Oh, YouTube is up and running. Good evening, YouTube. Happy Wednesday. Facebook is up and running. Good evening, Facebook. Happy Wednesday to Facebook as well. So it's just going to see if we can... Oh, we got volume on the television, which means I'm going to be talking to you twice. Normally, once is enough for most people. Lorraine is straight in, first person in. Good evening, Lorraine. You are first in. Welcome. Hello. Well, I think Lorraine's probably second in or fifth in because first four on YouTube. Oh, yeah. There, So YouTube is keen today.
Yeah. It is hot this evening.
Do you think we can open the back kitchen door? Can we open that? See if we, because it's like a sauna in here today. It really is like a sauna. I think, did you put ice in our drinks and it's already melted?
Yeah.
So our ice has melted. We're warm. We're really warm. So, perfect though.
I think we're going to be doing gentle samba.
No, frantic. Frantic, hot samba. Hot and steamy.
Say hello, Florian. Let us know. Let us know who's watching today. We're going to give it a minute or two just for more people to join and then we will get started.
So it tells us Lorraine has joined us, but it hasn't told us who else has joined us.
No idea.
There's three other. Oh, we've lost someone.
4 people.
Yeah. And there's 4 people on YouTube, but we can't tell who it is. It's got to be Jim and Viv, haven't it?
You can't comment.
On Facebook.
On YouTube.
On YouTube. Oh well, if they're on the telly, they might be on the telly. They might be on the telly. Have any friends you should see this? Have you any friends? Oh, Kay is in. Hello, Kay from Newport. Very lucky. Front room is cool for dancing. Ooh, can we borrow your front room?
Wow, this is roasting.
This is roasting, yeah? It's really, really warm. Right then. So it is going to be a sizzly one today. So I think an extra health and safety one. Get yourself a drink. Make sure you've got some water around or a drink or something. Preferably non-alcoholic for the time being. Yeah. Just keep the alcoholic drinks for later on. So all the usual sorts of health and safety stuff. Don't hurt yourself, basically. Dance on a nice flat surface. Make sure if there's no sort of carpets up and around and
nothing you're going to trip over.
Make sure you're wearing sensible shoes.
Yeah.
No hobnail boots.
Anything that hurts or aggravates.
Yeah, no flip flops
or anything like that. Yeah. I think that's it. Really.
Don't dance in a suit of armour today. It's too warm for a suit of armour.
Can you imagine? Okay. Oh my word!
I know. Yeah, dancing. We'll be dancing in a steel oven. Oh, I think the other thing not to dance in would be a mankini.
That's a horrible thought.
That's a horrible thought, isn't it?
I have a picture now. That's really not.
Is that in your head now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Ellen's in, Mum is in, and Helen is in.
Hello, everybody.
Excellent. So I think we can start now. We've got 6 up there. We've got 7 in. We got enough people in, haven't we? Yeah. Right. Heather's in. Yay. Love your outfit, Lucilla.
Oh, thank you.
I got white trousers on. What's wrong with mine?
You look very nice too. You do.
No one ever mentions how lovely I look.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be cool. To be honest, it's nice, cool top.
I can't wait. I'm toying with the idea of wearing a waistcoat today, and no way.
No waistcoat.
No way.
One layer, definitely not.
Or maybe just a waistcoat.
Probably best not.
Right then. So, what we're doing? We're doing a recap today. So, recap Wednesday. We're going to do a recap of a samba that we did about 6 weeks ago.
Yeah. Which I'd totally forgotten. So, we had to recap it earlier. I had actually forgotten it. So I might go wrong because I've only spent like a minute recapping it. So I'm hoping that you remember it better than me.
Well, I'm not too concerned because you went wrong last time and we had a lot more time to practice it. You kept going wrong last time. So 3 minutes today, you're going to be the comedy value today. You're going to be like like me doing Bollywood and Bhangra.
Thanks.
Yeah, so we can all laugh at Priscilla today for many mistakes.
I'm only here for the comedy value.
Yeah, only
Only
here for comedy
You
value.
know how to compliment me.
Oh, come on, I've told you I love you more than scones with cream and jam, so, you know.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Considering how much you like scones and jam.
I didn't know you had white trousers. This is a crazy day, says Helen.
me or?
Ooh.
These are actually new because it's been so hot dancing at home that I thought I'd better get some short leggings as well as the long ones I've got because I'm just too hot.
Next on my shopping list, orange and purple trousers. Right then, so I've been talking for 5 minutes. Let's have a little look at this samba. Now, we're starting off with something called a quarter jacka. Quarter jacka. C-O-R-T-A, separate word, jacka. J-A-C-K-A. Okay, quarter jacka. It's a funny name, funny word, but there, it's a funny step. We're going to start. Jen's in. Hello, Jen. Good evening. We're going to start going forwards on the right foot, slow. And Latin rules go out the window a little bit for samba. You're allowed to use a heel lead occasionally. So we're going to step forwards. It's going to be a heel lead, slow. And then we're going to swing the left foot like a pendulum. So you're ending up dancing heel. Don't worry about the next step. Toe, heel, toe. Okay.
Much of the mods, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Heel, toe.
In between now, what we're going to do is put enough weight onto the left foot to be able to slip the right foot sideways toward the left foot. So if we go forwards right, we're going to go forwards, heel, slip, toe, slip, heel, slip.
I did it like
Yeah.
I did a wiggly slip that time.
A wiggly slip.
I didn't slip my foot straight. You're supposed to just keep it straight and slip it sideways, but I did sort of the toe first and then
Yeah, that's wrong. So we'll do it again. We're going to go forwards on the right foot.
You did it facing the other way.
I'm going to do it this way again, and then we'll turn around and we'll do it the other way. So
okay,
we're going to go.
What's the plan?
Walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and now I'm going to go backwards with my left foot this time. Slow, and we're going to do these pendulums again. So we're going backwards on the right foot, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and you can do them a million times if you really wanted to. I don't know why you would want to do them a million times, but
I don't.
You're not keen enough. I love it. I think it's a great step. This is a Marmite step for us.
It's a Marmite step. I think it's a lot to do with your shoes because it's really hard to do that step in heels because you just put your heel on the floor. If you're wearing stilettos, it's really hard to balance. I always find it hard to balance. Yeah. But I think the trick is not to put very much weight onto that heel because if you try and put all your weight onto just your heel, then it's going to be much more difficult. Just put a tiny bit, enough just to slide sideways. Yeah. That's going to make it easier.
So if we turn around, oh, Tam's in. Hello, Tam. Right. So we're going forwards on the right foot, and we're going to go walk, heel and toe and heel, slip backwards on the right foot. Also on the left foot. Slow, and now you're going to swing the foot again. You're going to get toe, slip, heel, slip, toe, slip. To do 3 of these pendulums on each one. Darren should try that step in heels, maybe. I could do it in heels.
I don't have any heels that would fit you.
I've got my Cubans.
It's much more difficult to that.
I could put Cuban heels on.
Yeah, I could put flat shoes on.
Yeah,
I've got teaching shoes.
Yeah, but I could do this in heels. I have no doubt. I could do this in heels. Honestly.
Confident.
Yeah. I am. I'm feeling pretty confident. I could do this in heels. You aren't wearing anything else, are you?
No, I don't have any like proper stilettos that are big enough.
No, I got Cuban heels, and I can do it in Cuban heels.
Cuban heels would be alright though because they've got a nice block.
Yeah, but I got the rounded ones that are quite narrow.
But it's a block heel, it's not stiletto.
Anyway, that's besides the point. We haven't got any size 10.
I don't think you'd be able to do it.
I think I could. So here we go. And slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
See, that's what happens is you start slipping like that.
Like, you might be just putting your foot too far forwards.
Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah, I think you're putting your foot too far forward. Let's go again. Forwards on the right foot and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. Okay?
Is that better that time?
I don't know, I wasn't watching.
Oh.
I wasn't watching. Shall I watch Priscilla this time?
Yeah,
Oops, sorry, you caused domestic. No, you haven't caused domestic.
No, give me 6 of my quarter. I mean, I've got to work out how to do it properly, haven't I?
Well, you've got a fairly straight standing leg. The one that's slipping is fairly straight. So you've got to, it's not going to be sort of rigid, sort of cha-cha rumba straight, but it is fairly straight. And you're not swinging this, you're not looking to swing that foot miles.
I'm just thinking.
So it's just little bit. So the swinging foot forward doesn't go past my toe.
Oh, really?
No, it doesn't go far forward at all. Slow. So it's not going to there, look.
I still find it's wobbly though.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking, if I'm struggling with it, then there's going to be other people who are going to have the same problems, especially if you're wearing heels. You're probably going to find this difficult. So, you know, any tips you can offer to make this easier, I think will be useful for everyone.
Practice.
What I'm doing right now.
So, now, this swinging foot, okay? So I'm going forwards on the right foot, slow. That swinging foot there. I mean, it's only going to my toe, just to there. And so I'm not swinging that foot all the way past over there. To be able to do that, I got to bend this knee, which then makes the slipping foot a bit of a hop. There we go. A piece of cake, isn't it?
Look, can you see that? I'm always going over on my heel.
I think you're putting too much weight on it. I'm taking too much weight off the other foot. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
There you are. There's some tips to make it easier, hopefully.
Right, okay, so just noticed, good mate of mine, Darren Lynch is in.
Hi, Darren.
He solved a major mystery for us the other day. I spoke to him on the phone, and I don't know whether anyone can remember, but we had a mystery gift delivered, and we had a thank you card, and we had some sweets and chocolate and cake
and beer.
Long
gone now.
And it was my mate Darren who thought we needed some cheering up and some thank yous, so he just sort of dumped it at the door and ran.
We had no idea.
We had no idea.
Nothing in the cards to who it's from.
He solved my mystery yesterday, which was really cool. So a big shout out to my mate Darren. He's always got my back. I reckon me and him could take on the world together, and if I was to decide to take on the world, I'd have him there, be beside me, right hand man. So massive thank you to Mr. Lynch. You're top bloke. Love you lots. Tom, I've noticed, has joined us as well. So we'll have to, Tom, I want you to get somebody to film you doing your quarter jackers. I want to see you doing this.
No, you mustn't do quarter jackers. He's got a broken ankle.
He's got a broken ankle?
It's broken. It's actually fractured. Do not,
Tom, man.
Try to do quarter jackers, please, Tom. Do not injure yourself any further.
What are you going to break your ankle for? Right, anyway, so quarter jackers. Let's get back to the Samba. Forwards on the right foot, and you're going to dance. Slow. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What was that? Okay, we're going again. We're going again. We're going again. Here we go. Ready and slow. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what's really lovely about this step, it doesn't need to travel. You don't have to travel miles, okay? You're not looking to go, you're not looking to get the Glasgow in 6 goes, okay? It's really nice and small. Sorry, I know it was purely selfish on my part. Yeah, Tom, sort yourself out, mate. Get yourself fixed. You've got to get back to dancing. I tell you what, I mean, he moves away, he gets a job, he finds a good woman. You know, and he has got no thought for everyone else. It's just self. Anyway, love you, Tom. Sort yourself out, mate. You know. Anyway, here we go. So one more time and slow. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now from there, we did some some natural basics. So we teach these. One of the first things we teach in Samba. But we normally teach them on the left foot going forwards. We're going to go forwards on the right foot. So we're going to dance 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2. Okay. Now, a lot of people struggle with this little double bounce. Okay. So I don't know which way is best for you to see this. So if I go this way, I'm going forwards on my right foot, forwards. And what I'm doing here, I've got a little bend to start with, and I'm going to push up on my left knee. So my left knee is my standing foot, my standing leg. I'm going to push up, and it's almost like I'm trying to bounce over a little dip, okay, a little groove in the ground, or a little ditch. So I'm going to dance over it. We had someone in our class one time saying, "Ooh, you mean like a fire? No. Step over a fire." Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, that might be a bit dangerous.
I got in my kids' class. I got
the
children dancing over a shoe.
Over a shoe.
Yeah, put a shoe on the floor. So we got a spare shoe.
A spare shoe.
I'll just get one now. And I got them. Put the shoe on the floor. Okay. And then to do a little bounce over it.
Can I just recommend don't do that at home?
Well,
because you might trip over something.
If you're going to do it, it's good to practice. But it's not so much your feet you need to lift up, because I can do that.
Sounds so
you actually, it's your knees. It's like your head goes over in a bounce shape, like a sort of arch shape, rather than your feet necessarily having to come high up off the floor. Okay. If you are going to do that, just do it to practice your basics, and then make sure you put the shoe away so you don't trip.
Darren's just come out with a tip, Mr. Lynch.
Yeah.
Over a crocodile.
I think that would be quite a big jump.
Yeah, unless it was a baby crocodile. Right, so forwards on the right foot, and 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2. Okay, so you step forwards on your right, you bring your left foot in, and it's a little bit like a car jack here. You're just going to lift yourself up and then drop yourself back down again. So you're putting weight on your left foot and then transferring over onto your right foot. Transfer the weight, swap it completely, so now you can use your left foot to go backwards. You do the same again. 1, bring the right foot in, close, lift yourself up, drop yourself back down. And then repeat that action. So forwards, lift and drop, forwards, lift and drop, forwards, lift and drop, forwards, lift and drop. So I think you should do that from the beginning with the quarter jackers.
Okay.
Or an alligator. We got some funny people who watch us. Mum's now recommending an alligator.
I think our insurance
might have a problem with that,
might have a problem with us introducing crocodiles and alligators into our classes.
Although, has the boys got an alligator upstairs or a crocodile, a toy? We could dance over one of them. We'll do that later. Right. So from the very beginning, forwards on the right foot into Lucilla's favourite step, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and basics, and 2, and 3, and 4, and good. And we've got a lot of love for the white trousers today.
Oh,
yeah. Yes. Captain Phil has just said wearing white, great, makes the viewing of moves easier.
There you are then.
So there we go. The problem is when we wear white trousers, we blend in with the
now you can't be seen.
You can't see us at the back.
You can only be seen to the waist up now.
Let's try that again. Same thing. Ready and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, a 2, a 2, a 2, a 3, a 2, a 4, a 2. And what you can't see at home is Lucilla making faces every time she does a quarter jacket because her back's to. She's like,
they can probably see me doing it badly though, or wobbling. I can't do this stuff at all.
We'll try this one more time, and then we'll have a little go of this with some music. Do you know what? I'm surprised how many people we got watching us when the weather's so lovely.
I'm not sure if they're actually dancing though.
No, they're probably just laughing at me and you having an argument.
Probably sitting in the garden with a cold drink and just, yeah.
There we go. Right foot forward, quarter jacker, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, a 2, a 2, a 2, a 3, a 2, a 4, a 2. Anytime you want to join in, just join in.
Let me see you.
Did I not say at the beginning that?
Completely refuse to do anything that time.
Yeah, did I not say at the beginning that you'd be the comedy band today?
Right already, we're only 20 minutes in.
Right, here we go again. And slow. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, a 2, a 2, a 2, a 3, a 2, and 4, a 2. And do you know what? I've got a bit of an advantage over you on this quarter jacket because I did learn this when I was about 10.
I learnt it when I was 15 and I didn't like it then.
Yeah, but I learned this when I was 10, when I was doing my little medals, and I remember the quarter jacket being in the routine.
You've got another advantage in the shoes, you definitely have.
What's that?
The shoes is definitely an advantage.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, my shoes are programmed.
I have
actually
the answer.
Came off.
There we go. Okay,
Right.
let's see if I can do it now.
Let us know if the music is okay, if you can hear it. Okay? If it's too loud, too quiet, you can't hear the rhythm. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, a 2, 2, a 2, 3, a 2, 4, a 2.
Now that was so much easier. Oh my goodness. You're struggling with this. Try without shoes. Much easier.
1, 2, 3, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, a 2, 2, a 2, 3, a 2, 4, a 2. You're getting a lot of love now.
Yay! I can do it.
Is she naked?
It's my shoes. It's a
Right, let's put them over. Here we go.
Without shoes. I have to put them on.
1, 2, 3, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. 2, 3, 4. That's good. We'll do it facing the camera this time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, a 2, 2, a 2, 1, a 2, 2, a 2. Happy with that?
Much happier.
How is everyone finding the first couple of steps of our steamy samba? I tell you what, I'm finding it steamy.
It is quite steamy, yeah, definitely. I'm going to have a problem there because I need to be able to slide on the floor for the next bit.
I'm leaking quite badly now.
I'm going to have to put some socks on for the next bit, I think.
You can't, that's dangerous. Socks. You can't. Oh, look at the lad. We got a few people with tears. Was that tears or sweat, maybe? A lot of crying faces. Right then, so there we go. So that's the first part of our samba done. Now, we've gone from doing Lucilla's least favourite step, and the next one is one of Lucilla's favourite steps.
It is. I love this one.
So you love this one. So we'll do it with our back to you, okay? So we've just done 3 and 4, 4 and 4. Okay, so we're free to use our right foot next.
I've had to put my shoes back on because you've got to slide on the floor for this one to be able to do it properly.
Okay. Now, we're going to do little samba lock steps here. Oh, we got to, like watching Donnie and Gaynor.
Why, thank you.
Yeah.
11 times world champions. I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Like watching Donnie and Gaynor.
You're not sure about that as a compliment, are you?
No, yeah. They were big. I was big fans of Donnie and Gaynor. I was a lot not younger. Yeah.
Amazing dancers.
I was, it'd be nice to be able to command his sort of audience. It'd be nice.
Salary, you mean?
I was.
What is he like? £1 million for 20 minutes?
Well, I know when I was about 14 or 15, so that's nearly 30 years ago. He was £150 for 45 minutes. That was like 30 years ago. So yeah, he was quite pricey.
He is.
Although Mama's just said that I'm not quite as orange as Donnie. That's quite true.
That is true.
Although, mind you, my hair's getting that way.
It's getting long.
He's only got quite long hair. Yeah. So my hair's getting that way. Now, anyway, we're gonna go out right foot, and we get a lovely little curl it. Well, mind you, your feet are together at the moment, so you're gonna get our foot turning out that way, to the right, and we're going to do a little lock step on the right foot. So you end up dancing step, cross, step. Okay? Step, cross, step. And now we're going to do a lovely little, bring the left foot in towards the right. We swivel on the right foot. We're going to go step, cross, step. And we're going to do that one more time to the right. Bring the right foot into the left, swivel, step, cross, step. And then we're going to go back the opposite direction. Step, cross, step. Now we're only going to do 4 of those, but we can do as many as you want. So we're going to go out to the right, and we end up dancing step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, and again, step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step. But we're going to do 4 of them.
So if you're dancing on carpet,
yeah, quite tricky.
Then just do the lock step on its own. Okay. So if you've got if your feet are sticking to the floor for any reason, just do step, cross, step. So these are the steps without the swivel. Would be lock step on the right, step, cross behind, step, and then lock step on the left, step, cross behind, step, and then lock step on the right, step, cross, step, and then the left, step, cross, step. What happens, the bit that I really love, is the swivel on the foot that you're standing on. So you're going to do the lock step, and then you're going to step onto that front foot, put your weight onto it, and then swivel around. And as you do, you're going to make sure your ankles brush past each other, because you don't want to be dancing it like that. You want to make sure that your ankles and your knees brush past each other. So you end up drawing a little C shape on the floor with your toe, like that. Little C shape, backward C shape this way. Step, cross, step. Same thing here. I'm going to now swivel on my left, little C shape with my right, like that, brushing the ankles past each other, and then step, cross, step, like that. Step, cross, step, step, cross, step. And there's a lovely feeling, once you get this, there's that lovely feeling of your hip going around in a semicircle as you...
Fancy that, eh?
Nice. Step, cross, step. Hip comes around in a semicircle as the other one brushes in. Step, cross, step. This hip now comes around in a semicircle as this toe brushes in, okay? You need to have your weight really nice and far forwards over the balls of your feet, because you're not going to be able to do this step because you won't be able to do that swivel. The swivel is on the ball of the foot. Step, cross, step. So you're going to come up onto the ball of your foot here. Heel lifts up slightly. Okay, swivel around. Okay, and the other thing is to keep your head up because of the turn. If you get your head down, it's going to pull you off. Okay. I'm only turning from sort of one corner to the other corner. We don't just go too far. Step, cross, step, and now this way. Step, cross, step. Step, cross, step, and now that way.
Yeah, 90 degrees or less, I would say. Yeah, no more than 90 degrees, that'd be enough.
Each one is 45, isn't it? Sorry.
Yeah. Probably, just trying to take the mick out of it earlier.
45 degrees, so we're facing that way, and we'll just turn to face the corner over there, and then the next one will turn back again to face the other corner.
It's nice to see that people are rearranging their houses for their dance lessons as well. Yeah, because Kay's just said it's great without the rug. So I'm assuming that the rug has gone out. So we need to try this now from the beginning. Quarter jackas, 4 basics into these lock steps. Okay, so here we go. Forwards on the right foot. We're dancing nice and slowly. I think we'll stop just before the lock steps.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So we're going to dance slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and basic and second one. Third one, last one. So this is where the lock step comes in. Right foot's going out, step, cross, step. And step, cross, step. Step, cross, step. Step, cross, step. Step, cross, step. Okay. Now I'm using my arms as well to turn me. Step, cross, step. Step, cross. I'm taking the elbow down, which helps with the turn. It's a bit robotic.
It feels a bit Saturday Night Fever.
It does sort of look a little Saturday Night Fever. I just noticed a comment, the first comment on YouTube this evening, and it's too far away for me to read it.
Like I have a look.
Yeah, you can't see it, you don't have your contact lenses in.
Jen Evans is just finishing her tea and she'll be with us now in a minute.
Yay! That's a proper Welshism, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
She'll be with us now in a minute.
Now in a minute.
You didn't have a clue what now in a minute was, did you, when you first came to Wales?
I like it. I
Yes,
like
now in a minute. Yeah, it's today.
I don't use that one yet.
So, yeah, I'm using my arms a little bit to be able to turn. Our front room isn't quite big enough, so we went to IKEA to use one of these. Got asked to leave. How dreadful!
I agree.
It was the fact that you took your television in and that was what it was. And you tried to, or took your laptop and tried to take it. That's what it was. Or were you hobbling on, and they were worried about your ankle being broken. So yeah, I'm using my arms to turn a little bit. It makes it easier for me to turn.
And balance.
And balance,
if you've got your arms down,
your arms down, you're going to find it awfully difficult to balance. Okay, so use your arms. Bring your arms up.
And your head up.
So again, from the beginning. Quarter jacket. And slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. A 2, and 2. A 2, and 3. A 2, and 4. And step, cross, step, left. Step, cross, right. And step, cross, left. And step, cross, step.
How much are we turning this?
Well, I don't know.
Seems to be a different amount every
Yeah.
time. We're gradually turning to our
gradually turns, sort of. Yeah.
We could do it straight.
We could do it straight.
Yeah.
It's up to you. We're not trying to turn too much. Another one. Ooh, I love this routine, says Jennifer Evans on YouTube. I was going to say something, and I was just totally lost.
You distracted yourself.
I distracted myself.
Yeah.
I was going to say, let's do it one more time, then we try with music.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go.
How much are we going to turn this time?
I don't know. Ready, and walk. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slow. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basics. Basic. Third one. Last one. And step, cross, step, turn, step, cross, step, turn, step, cross, step, turn, step, cross, step. And those lock steps don't travel very far at all.
I like that bit.
You like that bit, don't you? So, if we put some music on, let's give this a whirl with some music. Is everyone happy with the music we played earlier, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah? I don't think anyone complained about it. So, right, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and slow. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slow. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and basic. Second one. Third one. Fourth one. Step across step. Step across step. Step across step. Step across step. 5, 6, 7, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, and step across step. Step across step. Step across step. Step across step. Okay, and again, one more time. 1, 2, 3, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and basic step. Second time. Third. Here we go. Step across step and turn. And turn. And turn. Good. Okay, it's quite nice, isn't it? I quite like that.
I can't do quarter jackets in the shoes.
Yeah, you can do quarter jackets in those shoes. You can.
I can't.
You can.
I could do
Right,
them with
so-
bare feet and I can't do them
Oh,
with
look at all the love. Love. There's angry love.
I love
And there was shocked love.
Let us know.
Oh, Guy is in and Julia's in. I could watch this all night, says Guy. Blimey, could you really? Right, what we got? So slinky. Which bit is slinky? I think this bit is slinky. This bit. That one there.
I love that.
Now, a little bit of a pointer. The second step of those lock steps is only the toe. Okay? Toe flat. Ball of foot there, just the toe. And then we come out flat foot. And then we go back the other way, toe flat, just the ball. You get a little bit of a bend of the knee there, and then flat out there. Toe, flat, toe, flat foot there. And then we go back the other way, toe flat, toe to flat. Just like that. Okay? Now,
yeah, I
go on then. Another pointer, another tip. What's like tip nights tonight?
So another thing is you'll bend the knee of the foot that you're bringing through, but just before you step on it, try to straighten it because it makes it look really nice then. So you'll come through, straighten, okay, and then step onto it. Step, cross, step, and the same here then. You're going to come around, make sure your ankles are brushing past each other, otherwise you're going to do the step like this.
Yeah, it's not
Not
good.
as elegant.
That's not good.
Step, cross, step, brush your ankles past each other, straighten that leg beautifully, then step on it. Step, cross, step. Same here. Straighten, step, cross, step.
Okay?
Okay?
Yeah, okay, so next bit. So we've just, how many of those have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we're stood now on the left foot. We're going to use the right foot. And we're doing botafogos now. So these are notoriously difficult to teach. But the good news is, because we're not with a partner doing these, we don't get confused by our partner. So normally when we dance, yeah, normally when we dance botafogos, we're going in different directions to each other, and the man is normally behind the lady doing these, and the lady is normally in front. And what tends to happen is we start in this position, and the fella sort of follows what the lady ends up doing, and sort of ends up crowding out their partner and chasing them down the room, and it always ends up looking a little bit weird. And in classes, we've experimented putting the men in front of the ladies, the men getting right and the ladies getting wrong, and then we swap, and the men at the back, the ladies at the front, and it'll be the opposite. Men will get it wrong, the ladies will get it right, because you tend to follow who's in front of you. But because there's no one in front of you, hopefully they'll copy us. We're doing the same thing. Yeah. Now, botafogos. We'll do millions of them.
I've got a cheat step as well. A cheat version of it.
Is it just step point?
Yeah, step point.
Go on, do cheat version.
So your cheat version would be to cross in front and then just point the toe with no weight at all, okay? And you're going to get this. This is the position you're looking for, with your one leg bent and your other one straight with just the toe on the floor, okay? Weight over this side, okay? And then you're crossing front, left foot now. Cross, point, a little bit of turn, okay? Again, get to this lovely position again. Cross in front, point, cross in front, point, cross in front, point, cross in front, point, okay? That is basic botafogo, kind of cheating.
Right. Let me at the dance floor.
Jen's ready. She's joining in. Woo!
Tea is eaten, been refueled, need to dance.
Excellent.
Now, so cheat version is a cheat version. We don't really want to do a cheat version. We want to do the really lovely bouncy version.
Once you've got that step point though, it's really easy to turn it into a proper botafogo.
Okay, so your right foot still crosses in front of the left foot. 1, bend that leg. Okay, bend the right leg. Okay, now we're going to take the step out to the side, like we sort of did with a point, but we're going to put a little tiny bit of weight on it, enough to lift the right foot off the floor. Up and back down again. So we end in the same position. All we've added is a little bit of weight and rock onto it. So we step across, we point as we sort of did earlier in a cheat version, but we're going to put enough weight on it to lift the left foot up and then back onto the left foot.
The weird thing is, when you put the weight on that pointing foot, is you're going to keep it straight and only the toe on the floor. So that as you push up, you kind of go up in the air and come back down. Your weight doesn't go properly onto that foot, and your heel does not hit the floor. It stays up, and your knee doesn't bend. Because if you do any of those things, you'll end up transferring your weight, and then it becomes much more difficult then.
Looks strange.
And looks weird.
Looks really strange.
So you've got to get to this beautiful position and then literally stay there, but just straighten this leg a little bit, push up, and come back down again.
It's almost like I've got hold of Lucilla and I just pulled her up and back down. Okay?
I've got to land with my weight on this foot.
So go with the fogo, starting with the right foot. Go the other way. Let's get that's the way. So we're stepping and we're going to dance 1 lift and drop. 1 point lift and drop. Step, 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 point lift and drop. Easy as that.
If you know those figures and you're getting this, try to get a little bit more bounce in it and get those arms up, start to use your arms. So if you're already pretty confident with your base figures, then ways that you can improve them are, instead of just making it 1 and 2, 2 and 2, you see that's very flat. You're going to put the bounce into it, the Samba bounce. So you go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then the other thing is you can uncurl your arms, okay, and extend them out. 1, 2 and 2, 2. 1, 2 and 2, 2. So we can get the arms working as well. Okay.
So here we go again. Right foot crossing in front. And 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, and again 1, 2 and 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2. And the good news is we're only going to do 2 of them. Oh, apparently we went fuzzy. Are we okay now on Facebook land? Oh, Mum says okay. We're okay? Okay. Good. Okay. We just went fuzzy for a bit. Do you know what? I think probably the computer's going, it's warm in here. Me. Gone a bit fuzzy.
Hot to the nose.
Yeah. So we've just done step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, into both the fogo. 1 and 2, 2 and 2. So it's quite a nice continuation from the lock step, because you've just done 1 to the right, 1 to the left, and then you just step forward, right foot in front of left.
And
so
again,
the continuation is quite nice.
If you're not getting the motor figures, just do your step, point, step, point. Okay?
Try and get a bounce. It's much nicer. Much nicer. Much nicer. So here we go again. We're going to do the little crossy, boat fogo.
That's a technical term.
Okay. And step, cross, step, cross. 2 more. Step, cross, step, cross, boat fogo. 1 and 2 and 2 and 2. And as promised, we're only doing 2 of those. So what we're going to do after that, what we call a flip ball change. It's an action in Latin American dancing that starts on 1 foot, lands in the same place. So flip ball change, use the words. You get a little bit of a flick of the foot, flick, use the ball of the foot, change weight. That's it. Flick, ball, change weight. Flick, ball, change weight. Flick, ball, change weight. Flick, ball, change weight.
Please.
You can do it on either foot, but we're using the right foot.
Please make sure you point your toe. You don't want to be doing it like you're wearing gums.
Do you know what? I thought you were going to say something like, please make sure you don't kick the cat, person, dog, child, sofa, wall.
That's a very good point. Don't do that. Like, do point your toe there.
But no, it was purely, you've got to look good. If you're going to kick someone, you've got to look good.
Darling, that's the whole point.
Yes. So Tom, with your broken ankle, if you're ever going to do these and you kick a wall and you break your toe, at least look good when you're doing it.
Please don't.
No, please don't do that, Tom. It's Tom's dead. Tom's probably gone now. He's had enough of the abuse. He's been insulted enough. 10 minutes, that's all he can do a week. Sign in, get insulted. Right then. So we're going to do 2 vocal fogos, 1 flip ball change. Starting with the right foot, and we're going to dance. 1, 2, 2, 2, flip ball change. I think the tricky case just said all cats have vacated.
Very wise of them.
I think the tricky thing with these Botafogos, Tom is still there. Could be a problem with hair and beard, and to be honest, what could be a problem with the hair and beard?
I don't know.
Looking good?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know, I manage it, Tom. I mean, you know. Anyway, moving on, before I embarrass myself even further. The tricky bit is when you get into these Botafogos, you want to keep going. So this one here, the flip or change, if your body weight is moving into the next movement and you're trying to do a flip or change, the flip or change stays on the spot. So you've got to remember that that's happening. Botafogo, land in that position on the left foot, and then you're going to straighten the left knee to allow you to kick, and then you're going to get that ball change. So you get a little rise and drop. You're not going to get any more forward motion onto your left. Okay, right then. Here we go. We're going to try this. 2 Botafogos, and 1 and 2 and 2 and 2 and flip ball change. And again, and 1 and 2 and 2 and 2 and flip ball change. And again, one more time. And 1, 2 and 2 and 2 and flip ball change. Ta-da!
I had to travel backwards then.
Did you? Did you?
Yeah.
Right then. So now I think we should try this.
In the beginning?
No, we've got 2 more walks to do on the end. Let's do it all.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, 2 more steps.
So once we have done 2 Botafogos and we've got the flip ball change, we just need now to get into a position to start again. So we step forwards onto the right foot, walk, and then we walk forwards onto the left foot. Or we close, walk, depending on how much room you've got. Crow's feet if you don't know the left, if you haven't got much room. Botafogo, flip ball change, walk, close. And then we're into the very beginning again. So you're going forwards on your right foot into your quarter shakas. Slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, basics, turning right, second one, third one. Now Lucilla's favorite step, step, cross, step, cross, 2 more, step, cross, step. Now Botafogo, first one, last one, flick ball change, walk, start again, slow. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, a 2, and second time, third time, fourth time, step, cross, step, and step, cross, step, step, cross, step. Now Botafogo, first one, last one, flick ball change, walk, close. Ta-da! How's that? Oh, now I'm being prompted by my mother now. Music, she says. Music? Hang on, Mum, you might have it. There's other people who need some help. Being rushed. I don't like being rushed. Right, moving on. I don't know, I'm sweating buckets.
Can I mention a bit of footwork?
You can mention whatever you want.
So
within reason.
It's Latin, and because of the Samba bounce, you usually go up and over and land on a toe. Okay, so the whole way through, we should be landing on a toe in all of the steps except the quarter jacket right at the very beginning, which is going to be heel, and then you've got this heel and toe thing going on. But the rest of the steps, so we've got the Samba locks, that's a toe going forwards, step, cross, step.
Every step, toe forwards.
Toe, cross, toe, it goes full flat, doesn't it? And then the Botafogos land on a toe, 1,
all
2,
steps, toe first.
Toe first, 1, 2, flick ball change, and then as you walk forwards, they're Samba walks, so they're not just walks back. Okay, put Samba in, bounce them, so you're going to go up and over again, 1, 2. Okay, close your feet, and then you can go 1, I did a bouncer, but then you're going to do straight forward onto a heel. So that the heel is the exception. The rest of the time we're bouncing, come up and over the step, landing on a toe.
Yeah. Guy's just made a really good point. Our neighbour Guy, super sexy, especially the cross steps. Yeah. I tell you what, you wait till we put our Samba outfits on. Yeah, just a couple of feather boas covering the vitals. And that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's just the men.
And that's just the men, yeah. I'd love to go to Mardi Gras. Maybe not now, it's a bad time. They're having a bit of a hard time of it, aren't they, over there at the minute? So,
Mardi Gras? Isn't that a day of the year?
Mardi Gras over in Brazil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bad place to be at the minute. They're not doing too well, are they? I mean, you know, we think we got problems.
Yeah.
Right then. So, should we transfer some music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just have another drink.
I'm just wondering, mind, on that comment from Guy. Is it me that's really sexy doing them? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. Very disappointed. I saw the photo on YouTube. Yes, if you get a chance, I found a lovely photo online and I've stolen it. Probably is stolen. I shouldn't admit that. A lovely photo, but beautiful colours. And yeah, it's a marvellous photo. I love it. The photo we've used for this. So if you get a chance, have a little look. No, Darren, it's your voice. I'm not watching. Oh, right. Anyway, moving on.
Your voice is sexy.
I have always been told I've got a face for radio. So there we go. All right, here we go. Very beginning. Right foot. 1, 2, 3, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, and step across step, and step across step, switch. Go to full go. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, and step across step, step across step, step across step, step across step. 1,
Just 2.
just the 2. Flick ball change. Walk, walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, slow. 1, 2, 2, 2, flick ball change. Walk, walk. Okay?
Well, we didn't get through that.
We didn't get through it right then.
Without a couple of mistakes.
This is what I always fall for it. So this is why I always mention it. I'm used to doing 4 of those, one after another. And if there's something, oh dear me, if there's something different after that, it always goes wrong. And I did it the very first time after warning everyone. There we go.
Use the comedy value.
Still you. That was the first mistake I've made today. I was brilliant up until then.
Just wobbling all over the place.
Now then, bit of a warning to everyone at home. I hope you've got that, by the way. But that's slow.
Yeah, it's quite slow.
That's 90% of normal speed.
Okay.
So I think we should try this a little quicker.
Whew, okay.
Just before we finish.
Yeah, let's finish that.
Let us know how you're getting on with it. Tom, have you managed to dance it with a broken ankle?
No.
I hope not.
With a broken ankle, please.
Well, Kay's almost got it. Excellent stuff. Good. You get it. You just keep practicing. Yeah. Now, I don't think there's a single thing that we've taught that Kay hasn't been able to get.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just a matter of time, that's all. Now then, now I lied. It wasn't 90%, it was 88%.
Oh, in that case.
So, let's try this again, shall we? From the beginning. Back beginning. Nope, wrong song. Right, here we go. Shall I speed it up?
Okay.
Shall I go to 98?
We'll just have to get the boys to get the hose pipe ready to hose them down afterwards. They'd love to do that. They really would.
Alright, so regards to this way, right front, this is much quicker. 5, 6, 7, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step. Boat to focal, just 2, flip ball change, 2 walks. Start again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, and go. 3, 4, and step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step. Boat to focal, 1, 2, flip ball change, 2 walks. Start again. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step. 1, 2, flip ball change. One more time, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and out we go. Here we go. Out we go. Boat, boat, go. There we go. There, lovely. And the good news is Tom's right foot has got it.
Excellent. Well,
That's really, I can just imagine him going, just sitting there with one foot. Oh, we had a lot of laughy faces coming up on Facebook then. That's really good. No new comments up there. We still got people up on YouTube, which is lovely. Good for YouTube. Well done. Facebook's still winning though. So people are still preferring the Facebook connection to the YouTube connection. So I think Mr. YouTube needs to work harder.
Well, thank you for joining us on such a very, very hot day.
We were
I'm amazed
that
anyone joined us today because we thought a lot of people will be thinking it's too hot for dance classes.
We were half expecting to be teaching the windows, weren't we? So behind the camera there is the windows to our house onto the street. And we were half expecting, my van is parked outside. I was half expecting to teach the van today. Can you imagine the van doing quarter jackers?
No.
That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Watching him do that. We'll have to get Emma to animate something.
Mm.
Yeah. So there you go. I keep wanting more Botafogo. Yes, that's my thing. Yeah. I'm warm now, says Mr. Lynch. Yeah, it's a warm one. It's a warm one. Alan loves it. Good. Yeah, the Botafogo, see? I wanted to do more as well.
We could do 4. You could put 4 in if you like.
If you wanted to, yeah, you didn't want to do the flip ball change. 1, a 2, a 2, a 2, a 3, a 2, a 4, a 2. You could then easily dance slow, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Miss out the flip ball change. Miss out the 2 walks.
Yeah.
Straight into the quarter jackers. I think the reason I think originally when we did this, the reason I did the flip ball change there, I just wanted to do something different.
You just came to me and said, I want to put a flip ball change in.
Yeah. I just wanted to throw one in. So that's the reason. It's purely me self-indulging. That's it, isn't it? This has been a marvellous opportunity for us. It's a pain in the neck, all this lockdown and the pandemic, but it's been a marvellous opportunity for us to try things out.
Yeah.
See what works.
Yeah.
Our choreography is changing. I was going to say getting better, but I'm not entirely sure it's getting better. It's just changing. The way we're doing things is changing.
We've had to adapt it to a much smaller space. So.
Loved it. Thank you. I do love Botafogos. That's from Jen Evans. Thanks, Jen. Glad you like it. Oh, we've even got a thumbs up on YouTube. Yeah. I'm still annoyed about the 1 thumbs down we had weeks and weeks and weeks ago. I think we've only ever had one negative.
Somebody just pressed the wrong thing.
I'm gonna shout at them when I see them. I'm gonna be really horrible to them. So we got loads of comments coming up there. It's great. Kay says went too quickly. Oh, Jim and Vivian. Oh, lovely to see you. Thank you so much. We got it. So enjoyable too. Lovely. I love you too, Mr. Lynch. Again, thanks for cake and chocolate and beer. Yeah. If anyone wants our address to drop off cake and beer and chocolate cake, yeah, we'll send you a private message. Tom, thanks both. Thanks, Tom, for joining us, even with a broken ankle.
Yeah, lovely to be in your company.
Yeah, great stuff. You look like a proper duo in matching white trousers.
I do, don't
yeah. You wait till we're going to wear our matching swimsuits next time, don't we?
I need to in this heat. Oh my word.
It was brilliant. Loved it, says Kate. Oh, that's fab. We got some lovely comments today.
We are.
Thank you very much for joining us on a very, very warm one. Make sure you rehydrate. Get some drinks inside you. Make them non-alcoholic to start with, please. Yeah,
we're going to go outside and put
the hose pipe on. Yeah. Maybe we'll put white trousers and water.
Oh, yeah. Well,
we might have to change.
The garden's fine.
Anyway, that's a different show. Moving on very swiftly. We're gonna try a bit of line dancing on Friday.
Yeah. Get cowboy hats ready.
I've never been a major fan, but I'm thinking we're gonna have to do a lot of line dancing when we get back. The government has said you've got to stay closed after. Well, we're not allowed to open on the 4th of July, so it looks like we're waiting longer and longer.
Well, that's England anyway.
That's England anyway. We're always a couple of weeks behind that. So, don't look like we're opening before August.
Yeah.
So, when we do open, we might have to do an awful lot of line dancing.
Yeah.
So, I've got to learn a lot of line dancing now.
Line dancing.
Yeehaw, says Mum.
Yeah, it's fun.
It is good fun. We can do Latin line, stuff like that. Yeah. On that note, lovely people, thank you very much for joining us again. We will see you for more on Friday. Take care, everyone. Best wishes.
Bye.
I'll see you soon. Bye.